Hello everyone and welcome back to the Belgian Beer Brothers channel. My name is Cedric and today we are gonna talk about the second beer in our lovely wooden gift crate from Lindemans. And I chose the second beer to be Lindemans Apple. There's no surprise in the name. It is a plain and simple apple beer. This is the youngest beer in the Lindemans family. It's been developed in 2004, marketed in 2005, and it was first introduced as Lindemans Pomme because French, why not? Honestly, I have no idea why, because they are a Dutch-speaking or a Flemish-speaking brewery, but they also have Pécheresse and Framboise, so maybe they wanted to draw a line somewhere. Anywho, they rebranded it to Apple, as in Lindemans Apple, A-P-P-L-E. I have seen some labels with A-P-P-E-L, which is Flemish for apple. Apple. Quite an easy language, Flemish. Anywho, the beer doesn't have many surprises. It's a very, I want to say simple beer, as in I don't have a lot to tell you guys about it. It's mainly a young lambic macerated with several variants of apple juice, or juice of apples of several variants, meaning some green, some red. They like a nice blend, first of all, to come to a consistent quality product, but mainly because of the taste. They didn't want a mainly sour or a mainly sweet beer. They wanted a balanced, complex beer, or a complex taste for a simple beer. Basically, this beer was inspired by the Celts, who drank a similar beverage. Of course, it wasn't a beer, but it wasn't really a cider either, historically seen. But this beer was actually inspired by the Celts and their beverage that they drank in abundance during Harvest Festival, and of course the classic British apple ciders. I myself am an absolute cider lover, and I do mean the classic ciders, not the Stella Artois that they market as cider, because that's just never mind. My teeth are starting to hurt when I think about it. It is a low alcohol beer, just like the most beers, the most fruit blend lambics that we'll see in this series, because actually lambic brewers were making session beers before it was cool. It's a 3.5% ABV beer, and it has won the World Beer Awards Europe's Best Lambic in 2013. So again, not best fruit lambic, but in general best lambic. I have drank this beer before, and I have used it gastronomically as well. Back when I was a chef, I have used this in several salads, mainly salads with goat cheese, with honey. If I needed a sweet and sour edge in something, but I can recommend this with goat cheese, some walnuts and some honey, for example. Some slices of green apple and some raisinets, and you'll have a beautiful, beautiful salad. Apart from that, I would drink this with white fish, fresh white fish, and I would love to try this with some lime in a ceviche, for example, but that's maybe for in the future. So yeah, without further ado, this is gonna be a short video. Guaranteed traditional specialty, which is, by the way, a label that is on every Lindemans lambic bottle. Actually, we have had this beer way back when I was 15, 16 years old as a temporary beer in our local youth club. And because of its low alcoholic character and fruity, sweet, sour taste, instant hit. You see, this is a rather pale gold yellow, honeyish color with bright white thick foam, tiny bubbles. Ooh. And instant apple juice in the nose. Smells very fresh, or refreshing actually. There's this balance in the aroma between mainly green apple, but that is a dominant scent, and the slightly sour lambic, and quite a sweet edge. So let's have a taste. Oh wow, that first sip already screams cider, and as I said, I love cider. It's a bit on the sweet side, and it's quite sparkly, so I can't review this as a cider, of course, but I'm gonna compare it for a moment there. It's quite sparkly, it's a bit on the sweet side, so it compares to, well, not an old rosy or anything, but a modern cider, but let's say the good side of the modern cider, not the lemonade side. If I look at this label, I see aromatized with apple concentrate, at least 12%, and natural sugar and sweetener, barley and wheat, and of course hops. Yeah, no surprises there. I can honestly say this is, I'm not gonna say the best beer in the world, but I have tasted some other apple beers, and yeah, this is probably the best, or one of the best, because it doesn't taste artificial. It has quite a full, fresh mouthfeel, and it has a taste of like sour candy. And in the aftertaste, it's all apple. And as they promise, quite a good balance between the rather sharp, sour green apple and the softer, sweeter red apples. All right, this is it. I think I've said everything that I wanted to say, or everything that I can say about this beer. Nice and lively. Okay, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'm gonna enjoy this a bit further, and as usual, if you have anything to say, comment down below. If you like this video, yeah, click like. And if you want to see more, subscribe, hit the bell icon, you'll get notified when I upload something. Like I said in the last video, I will, as of now, start uploading every Sunday, Wednesday and Friday at 5 p.m. So keep an eye out. Cheers, you guys. Mm.